The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
You know you're a big deal when you host as many WrestleManias as Rosemont has. This city is so rich in wrestling history.
And his opponent, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Oh my gosh, I can hardly hear myself think.
I don't know, Michael. It's a pick'em. I wouldn't be surprised by any outcome here in this match.
Where's this going?
Well, I think it's going to be a highlight reel. Oh, clothesline! And here we go in this no-holds-barred, one-fall to a finish match. And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
Oh, and there goes the ref. The official is out of it. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose.
You have to be ready for anything with Dean Ambrose. The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain. Here's the cover.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I'm telling you, this guy's powerful. Look at that kick out. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Hey, look at Chris Jericho pouring on the aggression. Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it all in this industry. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he finagles his way into a Divas title reign. Watch it! A huge drop kick. What hang time! Jericho's been dropped.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Well, that'll leave you wondering where you are.
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg of WrestleMania 2. Y2j Chris Jericho is one of the most exciting superstars to ever compete in WWE. Whether he's a hero or villain, and he's been both many times, Chris Jericho looks to put on a wrestling clinic in that ring and dominate his opponents.
Well, let's also remember, Cole, Jericho can be ruthless in getting what he wants, when he wants it. I'm sure that type of pleasant display is not too far off in the distance.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense!
Y2j has had a storied career and can rise to the occasion like no one else. The brighter the spotlight, the more obsessed Chris Jericho becomes with keeping it shining on himself. But to be fair, Jericho can back it up. There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours.
He is slowly getting dissected.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
I think we know what this is. And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? Chris Jericho has all the talent in the world, both on the microphone and in the ring. You know, he even had his own talk show, the highlight reel. When it comes to taking down an opponent, Chris Jericho demonstrates a singular force in beating and often humiliating his opponent.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Look out!
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Jericho setting up the walls.
We may see a tap.
God, look at the...
Wow, look at this hole. There's no way that feels good.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Chris Jericho grew up in Winnipeg, Canada, but was actually born in... Look at it, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Cole, Dean Ambrose knows where he is in that ring at all times. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
That chop.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it.
I've heard it from countless superstars over the years, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, that this arena in Rosemont is their favorite arena to compete in. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Michael, you spoke before about Y2J's father and that he played for a few different NHL teams. Jericho has actually put on the Rangers jersey himself and played in the Rangers annual celebrity charity game, which is held every year in Madison Square Garden, a place Jericho knows very well from our WWE event schedule. This guy's just getting worn out. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg. Codebreaker! Codebreaker! A codebreaker by Chris Jericho!
Codebreaker's got this!
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
Jericho's personal life is fascinating. When Y2j is not winning championships in WWE, as he likes to say, he's the lead singer of his heavy metal band, Fozzy. Jericho's love of performing also extends to Hollywood and comedy, where he's an alumni of the famous improv group known as the Groundlings.
Yeah, listen, Michael, no one ever said Chris Jericho is not a talented guy. Quite the contrary. I've seen Jericho play hockey, wrestle, and appear in Hollywood films like MacGruber. Jericho definitely is a man of many passions. Uh-oh, look at this!
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1.
I've heard it from countless superstars over the years, including Stone Cold Steve Austin, that this arena in Rosemont is their favorite arena to compete in. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
He takes to the air.
Wow.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
Jericho is taking full control of this match. And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Inside cradle, shoulders are down.
Hook that leg. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, Chris Jericho.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.